What's up?
It's good. Tired.
Yo, what you do today? Oh,
Work, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Just work.
Work.
Work, nigga. That's it. Work.
Worst behavior. Is that the song? I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, no.
No.
Fucking, and, this is our second recording of this episode.
Yeah.
And first one we did on Sunday, the audio didn't come out as good as we want, and so we just like, yeah, I guess we gotta redo this shit again.
Yeah, here we go again. They gotta do that shit again.
Yeah,
it was funny though.
Yeah, no, it was funny, but
I might still just put that shit out just because.
I mean, we can listen to it again and see.
Yeah, but we gonna run this shit back. It's basically like I don't know, alternate timeline shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta use a time story quick.
Yeah, we just gonna pretend that one didn't happen. We gonna act like everything we talking about is brand fucking new.
Brand new. Let's sing that Drake song real quick.
Everything it was brand new.
Yeah,
brand new.
So what's been up?
No, man, work. It's fucking Tuesday night. So yeah, the episode's obviously gonna be late. I mean, if you're hearing this, you know that already.
Yeah.
But, sorry about that. Nah, man, just working and watching the world burn.
What happened?
Trump got COVID. Somebody else just got COVID. Fucking this nigga was walking around, took his mask off after he just got COVID. We're not getting a stimulus check till he win the election. If he win the election, like, world is on fire.
Yo, that nigga was sweating. He always fucking.
He looked like he was
off his shit. Like,
he looked like he was dying. Like, it looked like I was watching the man actively die. And he's trying to act like nothing was happening.
Okay.
I was like,
it'll be all right. Like, I knew this nigga was gonna pull through it. But then again, I was like, damn, man, the Simpsons might get it. Like,
no, my thing is that nigga got cured of COVID in 3 days.
I don't know. Like, for some people, it'd be like that. I don't know what the fuck. Because I did hear like the worst of it is like the first 2 days. Like they'll give you some shit and be like, if you find them the next 2 days, like, I don't know.
I still don't think he should be like back at work after 3 days.
Hell no. Yeah. This nigga around everybody.
So everybody he getting there is just gonna die because he couldn't wait.
Yeah. Well, you still nah. You ain't see the debates, did you?
No, I refuse to watch that bullshit. I did see the clips and shit. Fucking what was the clip? Oh, when he wouldn't denounce white supremacy, I was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah. This is the United States we live in, I guess.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't much of a debate. Like they was just shit talking. Yeah. Like it just got to the point where they just said, fuck that other shit. Like we talking shit to each other. That's what it got to. Like it's just this is some clown shit. And it's funny because I went to my my mother's house. Yeah, her sisters were there sitting in the living room. I was like, oh god. Well, I wasn't like that at first, but then they were talking about, oh, you're gonna vote. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I have to.
Yeah, she's like, you gotta vote, and then she started bringing up my great grandmother. Oh, your great grandmother, she didn't get a chance to vote. He was picking cotton. Oh, God. My mother and her sisters is funny. They was like, all right, you just got the old woman curse up. Like, all right, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a vote. I'm not excited about it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I might have to do that shit by. I'm trying to do that shit by mail.
Mail it in. I mean, I don't know what the rules are in Connecticut. I don't know what the cutoff is. You should find that out before it's too late, because it's already like almost the middle of October.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the cutoff is for that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I don't like being a part of the circus, but
yeah, I just feel like I gotta at least do my part, even though if I'm being super fucking honest,
I don't want none of these niggas.
I mean, there's that, and I really kind of feel like this nigga just gonna win again. Like, I'd be surprised.
He might.
If he didn't.
That's the crazy thing. He just might. I don't know. I had a entertaining week.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so I think he's gonna win again.
I had an entertaining week though.
Oh, did you? How was your week?
Yeah.
Swiping and piping.
Yeah, internet dating. Give it a shot. They do this shit like bad long. And
you was on Mi Gente?
Mi Gente? Nah,
Yeah.
I wasn't on Mi Gente.
Black
I feel like I'm not allowed. I feel like I speak Spanish to be on that shit. I don't know, but you see a whole bunch of niggas on Black Planet, so it doesn't matter. But
I can't believe that's still a thing.
It is. Yo, the app is so trash. It's so trash. But the thing with the internet dating is, like, it's nothing good from it. I'm on. What am I on? I'm on Tag and Plenty of Fish. So Tagged and Plenty of Fish is pretty much the same shit, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I guess they got the same web builder, so their infrastructure is the same exact shit. So I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm on this shit, but on Tagged is a little bit advanced because they have this feed, and when you type in the feed, you know, I said this before, you type in the people around your vicinity and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like the shit I be hearing these girls say, like everybody's promoting their OnlyFans and shit. Everybody's promoting their Cash App and fucking Snapchat. Like who the fuck still uses Snapchat?
Pixel OnlyFans. Snapchat, you can take a picture of some shit and it disappear and the next day or whatever. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a recession. Niggas is out of work.
Niggas is bored.
And niggas is bored and OnlyFans is popping, so they trying to get their money 17 different ways.
I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just you know, the way I look at it, like, you know, I see everything. I'm pretty good at reading people, so I'm just up here like looking at everybody's shit and their lives, and I'm like, yo, everybody got insecurities on this bitch.
Oh yeah, like, facts.
It's crazy. It's kind of like being Constantine. That ass serious. Like, you know, when you walk around,
can see the demons.
Yeah, you know how everybody else walking around it's a lovely life. He's like, that's not what I see. Yeah, on some Sixth Sense shit. He's just like, I see dead people.
Yeah, this nigga Bobby can see the demons.
Yo, everybody have a fucking insecurity issue, and everybody just want to be famous. That's it, with no talent.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you're not wrong about that. Like a lot. I mean, especially now, a lot of people they kind of grew up just watching the famous for no reason type of shit, and so they kind of just chase that without doing. There's like nothing like. I don't want to shit on Kim Kardashian, but like there's no. But it really is. You're just famous for being famous, right? Yeah. Like you don't sing, you don't act, you don't paint, you don't produce a product. I mean, now obviously with the money that she made, she got like businesses and shit, but like she got famous for not doing nothing though.
I think she's smarter than what people let on.
Oh no, I think she's super intelligent. I'm sure. I'm sure she really is, and I don't shit on her about the sex tape thing as much as people do. Yeah, because like everybody's probably trying to like film themselves do some nasty shit. And her shit just got out there, and she was like, "Well, if it's gonna be out there, I'm gonna just make money off it." Like, so I don't knock her too crazy about that. I know because like, people love to like throw that shit in their face, but it's like if like you've had like 18 different boyfriends. I'm sure you said the nigga you did nasty shit with all them niggas, and you probably filmed it with all them niggas. And if one of them shits got out, and it's like, well, if it's gonna be out there and I can make $1 million off it, right? Or it's just gonna be out there. Yeah. Which one you gonna pick?
Shit, at least I got control of it.
Yeah, and at least I make some money off. So I don't knock her too crazy for that, like too crazy. But you know, because people love to like bring this shit up and like go crazy on her. Yeah. Let's think about it. Demons see you.
Right? Like, I don't know. I really hate that I'm like this though. That shit kind of irks me because it just it's depressing. It's depressing as fuck. You laugh. You laughing up there serious. I just be looking at everybody swiping on these bitches, be like, yo, all these motherfuckers got problems. And I don't want no problem with it. I don't want no problem with that shit.
Well, yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't want.
You love fucking bitches with fucking problems. You just don't want a relationship with none of them.
Nah,
the difference. You can fuck them. You don't gotta have a relationship.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm one of those people who like when you fucking these bitches like that with them problems, like that energy definitely transfers. Oh, you want shit? You wonder why you fucking up?
Well, you don't have to like
for no fucking reason.
Well, it depends on. I guess Plenty of Fish is a different type of app. But like, if you're using like Tinder, you're not really supposed to be like conversing with these bitches.
Well, Just stick your dick in him and go home.
Yeah, swipe it and pipe it, and then you out.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do that no more. I used to be able to do that, but I can't do that shit no more because it's like. It's
you need
like
a connection now.
Yeah, like I need some sort of intelligent connection. I can't be fucking sleeping with dumb bitches. I think I'm gonna wake up like.
At least you need to know your name, bitch.
Nah, man, fucking sleep with these dumb bitches. Like they wake up like Disneyland. No, I'm good.
These chicks be mad brawly out here.
Hell yeah, shit. So speaking of that, we watched that in the Discord.
Yeah,
I didn't know Domino didn't watch that shit.
Oh, he never saw the.
I don't think so. He was saying it like he didn't watch it. He never watched it before.
I thought he was trying because Super's on Hulu. Mm-hmm. The anime,
yeah,
like the series and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, I'm watching this shit now. He's like, yo, I try to watch it, you need stars. And there's like, nah, that's the movie, fam. You can watch the TV show, but the movie you gotta pay for stars.
Oh, so you trying to watch the Bali movie?
Yeah, trying to watch the movie, but I don't know if he saw it before or not. I didn't ask him.
Yeah. What else is going on? What else is happening in my fucking discombobulated life? Hit up the Discord again. I'm about to start coming to the Discord when I start seeing this shit because everybody having some good insight. Homegirl.
Oh yeah.
So it was this girl that I was talking to for a minute, and she's like 43. And she has this rule, like we got to meet up, which I understand. So I respected it, right? I was like, all right, niggas got to meet up. So I'm respecting the rule, but eventually, like these girls just break their shit. So one night, like she hit me up. This is like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, you want to fuck? Like she just texted me like mad random. And this was like 1 at night, right?
At the perfect time for that.
Yeah, and I kind of did the sarcastic bullshit. I was like, hey, we got to meet up first. Then she was mad about it. I was like, hey, shit, you made up these rules. Like, don't try to put me into that pressure. Shit, yeah. You made this shit up. So we get to talking, and and I found out she has like a colorism problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot how it went about. It went about something like, oh yeah, she was talking about something about meeting. We were just talking. Mm-hmm. And I said something like, what the fuck did I say? I said, yeah, like hurry up, so hurry your black ass up so we can meet. Mm-hmm. So she took offense to that. She's like, black? Well, I ain't black, I'm Puerto Rican. So you know me, like we had this conversation before, like there's a difference between race and ethnicity, right? So yep. I told her, I said, like, what's the problem? Like you dark as shit. Like, so,
did you say it like that?
I didn't say it like that. But I said
dark as shit.
I said, nah, but you dark though. Like,
yeah.
So she just took offense to it. She was like, oh, I'm not that dark. I was like, oh god, please don't be one of these people. So
one of them people.
So like, train kind of went off the rails after that. It was like, oh god, here we go. She got an insecurity about the shit. I know it. So I was like, yo, like you're like the same complexion as Zoe Saldana. And I said, yo, you're the same complexion as fucking Rosario Dawson. Like, what's the difference? Yeah. She was like, nah, I'm lighter than her. I'm like, yo. So then I thought I was bugging because I'm kind of colorblind, right? So I was like, wait, hold on. Let me see if I'm bugging. Yeah. So I'm looking at a picture of Rosario Dawson, and I'm not Rosario Dawson. What the fuck am I talking about?
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson. And I'm comparing the pictures, right? And I'm like,
not that far off.
Like, so we just arguing back and forth. He's like, oh, I'm not that dark. I'm lighter. And I'm like, yo, like, and I actually fucking forwarded the picture and shit, right? She's looking at it. She's like, I'm still lighter. I'm like, yo, like, there's no fucking significant difference. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I'm sitting here arguing with her for a minute, and then it just got to a point where it was just like, yeah, that's definitely one of her insecurities. Because after all that arguing and shit, she come back to me and says, like, oh, I actually used to be darker. So what the fuck? Like, so she basically said that she has like this skin disorder, right? Where if she's under the sun for a certain amount of time, she gets like rashes and shit. So she used to be darker when she was younger, so now she's lighter. I'm like, so why are you even arguing about this shit? So it's just the whole like crazy thing. I was like, wow, like this shit is like really really real.
It's that colors and shit. Like being too dark is a bad thing. And in any race, like that's in India, you'll see they have a bunch of like they sell creams for darker Indian people to lighten their skin. Like it's everywhere.
You ever seen those Jamaican videos?
Yeah,
where they scraping that shit off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That shit look wild. Like I don't
Sammy Sosa, all that shit.
That nigga look.
He look crazy now.
Nah, I seen this one video. Fucking this Jamaican chick just dipped her foot in some shit, and it was like scraping it off. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, yo, that shit wild.
Yeah,
that shit wild. But yeah. So she got mad at me, and then
still fucked it up.
Nah, I ain't fuck her, but but after the fact, see, this is the thing, right? Like that whole conversation, even though it went as bad as it went,
yeah.
But we got to a certain place, and I told her, I said, what did I say? I said basically, you know, like like the same thing I'm telling you. Like there's a difference between ethnicity and race. Like you being Puerto Rican, that's your ethnicity. That's not your race. Like you
race
are
is the
Negro.
color.
Like
yeah, you're black. Black is the race.
Yeah. So she was like, yeah, I know. I mean, my grandfather's mad dark, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a Taino Indian, right? She's yeah, like I know this. So what do you? Puerto Ricans are mixed with Taino Indians, black people, and fucking Spaniards.
Yep.
That's all it is. Like,
and I hear that shit from Puerto Rican people all the time. Yo, my grandmother's like darker as you, or darker than you, or is as dark as you. Like, you hear that shit all the time. But then, like, and I know it's not every
it's not
single human person you won't come across, every Puerto Rican person come across, but that colorism shit is deep. Like, this shit is. I mean, you see them talk. I mean, I like every once in a while, like I'll come across a video or something on the internet, and somebody's talking about it's like Spanish people specifically. I mean, even though we got the problem too in black in American black culture, we definitely have the colorism shit too. But like you'll see the shit with them too. It's like being too dark is bad. They the parents will be upset if they bring home someone who's too dark, like all that kind of shit. Like if a chick comes home with a black dude and the parents would be mad only because he's dark skinned, not even because
like funny thing you say that, right? Like when you said that in the Discord, and I remember I was dating this Spanish chick. I didn't catch it at the time, but when I came there, her cousin, like she introduced me to her cousin, whatever. She's like, "Hey, this is," and then he just walked off.
Too dark.
I'm like, "What the fuck was that?"
Too dark.
Oh, you gonna bring another nigga? Like, fuck. But I ain't really catch it at the time. I was like fucking like 20, 21 or some shit.
Yeah,
I ain't catch that shit. But yeah, like after that whole argument, it ended on a good note. I was like, I'll just make it a joke. It's like, damn, that's the most productive conversation we ever had. You never text me that much, nigga. So,
yeah, you heard you struck a nerve. You call me dark.
Yeah.
You call me what I am? How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, but
then Demon Hunter.
Then it got to a point where she asked me why I never asked for a number, right? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I was expecting you. I was going off your vibe. So she didn't get that. I was like, what you mean? I was like, because I've been trying to meet you for a minute, and you've always been giving me the cold shoulder and shit. So I was like, shit, what the fuck I look like? Ask for your number if you won't even meet with my ass. So I was just waiting. I was waiting for you to ask. And then she was like, oh, you a whole grown ass man. Like, you a whole grown ass woman. Like, we still doing this? Like,
oh yeah, nah.
Mind you, this motherfucker's older than me. She's like 43. So I'm like, yo, this is why I say that age shit don't really matter, man. That shit don't really matter to me. People really think that shit matters. It don't.
No, some people just have a number. They don't really grow up.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Torturous ass niggas. I don't know.
Fucking hanging out with Jeffrey the giraffe.
Yeah, pretty much. But that was my week.
Yeah, interesting ass week.
Yeah. So what is it? SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for your comments, questions, and concerns. The Discord is lit. We got another female finally. Like, who is it? Ghost. I'm gonna call it Ghosty. That's the nickname.
Yeah, Ghosty. I don't know. Did she join the Discord?
I think she did.
Oh, I know she followed the Instagram, and he said some other shit. I gotta go back and look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shout out to Ghosty. We was playing Among Us together with her and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, these niggas ain't that bad, I guess." This
niggas ain't that
like,
bad.
This is the shit you waste all your time listening to. I see why you do it. Okay.
That was cool. That was fun playing with her though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I think she was lying her ass over. She said she was gonna get some coffee. I was like, what? You sound like you lying, nigga. Oh man, Among Us is fun though. But
this shit is dumb. Yeah, you can't trust nobody.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, it was a time where I thought like Cherry was telling the truth. I was like, yo, this nigga was bold-faced lying.
Yeah,
because he keep the same energy. He be doing the same thing.
Even kill.
Yeah. Oh man, but shout out to Among Us. I think they said something about. What did they say? You seen the update when you signed on to the app? They said something about they're actually coming out with the part 2 and you got to pay for it.
So I think what they decided to do, I guess because it got so popular recently, is they're not going to do Among Us Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think what they're going to do is most of those changes that they were going to do in that, I think they're going to just make it like DLC for this one.
All right.
Basically, like update this one instead of like making a whole new game that you got to buy or whatever, which is cool. I respect it.
That shit makes sense to me. All right. So what question we got?
You got the little soundbite this time or not?
Yeah.
Question.
Okay.
So this question comes from King Alex 314 in the Discord. Shout out to Alex. And his question goes, yo, what's up, my ninjas? Is Alex, aka Ray Alejandro, aka Clip City, Choke City, hashtag San, aka the Uchi of Dreadlocks. So I don't know if this question has been asked, but if you had the Patara earrings, what anime or superhero would you fuse with? Shout out to you boys for holding it down while Dreadlock Sensei has been off on a journey of self-discovery. May he return with new knowledge and perspective on life. Oh, and yes, we choked, but it's still fucked the Lakers. So, what did I say last time? Oh, I said Luffy, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, I knew you was gonna say that.
Of course.
What the fuck I said? You was gonna be Majin Buu.
Oh yeah,
that's basically what he is.
Yeah, Majin Buu's be lit, dog.
Same damn powers.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck would I? It would have to be Piccolo.
Piccolo.
Yeah, it would have to be Piccolo. Who else? Who the fuck would I fuse with?
Who else I said?
What's an anime character that I fuck with? Yeah.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Batman, so I have money because I'm tired of being poor. Or Iron Man, or any nigga that's rich.
Yeah, I fuse with Gambit.
Oh, Gambit would be cool.
Yeah, it has some Gambit powers.
I fuse with Beast. So I can do some backflips.
Backflips.
I ain't never did a backflip in my life, nigga.
Who else? I would say One Punch Man, but that's too much.
Too strong,
nigga. Yeah, that's nah. The whole other nigga.
Nah. I do Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah.
You Yosuke Urameshi.
What was that shit? The bullet gun? Spirit gun?
Spirit gun.
Yeah.
Spirit gun. Be like pew 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 pew.
Yeah. Who the nigga with the fucked up haircut? Kuwabara?
Oh, Kuwabara? Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was lit, dog.
Yeah, it was.
He had a pompadour, nigga.
Pompadour. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, it's a pompadour.
Oh,
that's what they call it. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Yeah, the little cone shit.
That shit looks stupid.
Yeah, them niggas out there really do that shit too, though.
Yo, that shit look wild.
Nah, you hating, dog.
Nah, they can't make a movie like that. It look too wild.
That shit lit.
Nah, didn't we remix this shit? We was trying to fuse different characters with different characters. We refused with each other.
Oh yeah, we did.
I was like, Cloud and Trunks.
Oh yeah, Cloud and Trunks with the titty shirt, with the jacket right up here.
That shit, I'm just imagining this shit. That shit look ugly as fuck. And he had a turtleneck.
Turtleneck with a titty jacket.
Nah, man, nigga, you like a thought.
I mean, Trunks is a thought. Look at that nigga.
Trunks. And your name Trunks?
Yeah, man, exactly.
Nah, you look wild.
Trunks gonna be an IG thought, nigga.
IG thought. This nigga have an OnlyFans in a minute.
It's gonna be only trucks.
Only trucks. Shit, no trucks. Shit. Pants on the ground. Looking like a fool. Pants on the ground.
Oh shit! This nigga trucks is stupid.
Oh
shit, that's funny.
Wild. Oh man. Is that it?
Oh, that's
Is this
funny.
a fucking question? Oh man.
Yeah, no, I think that wait. Yeah, that's it. Fuck it.
Oh man.
Titty shirt trunks with his OnlyFans.
Titty shirt twins. TST. What we got?
Is that the name of the episode? Titty shirt.
Titty shirt. Titty shirt. Yeah.
This nigga
I'm gonna go for it. But
I know. This nigga Dominic ain't gonna let us name it that.
So what, nigga? We got crunch for time. Gotta do something. This is sudden death.
Oh shit.
Oh man. But all right. On to reviews. Got some wild shit. The Boys, season 2, episode 7.
7. Yep.
Yeah. What you got?
Let's see. This one starts with some kid. I guess he's like a college age kid.
Yeah.
Like watching the news, and they're kind of talking about super terrorists, and he's like getting more and more obsessed with just staying up at late at night watching all of the fear mongering the news and media is giving him.
Yeah.
Yes, he has like this certain routine that he was doing, getting up, getting ready for school, going to, I guess, a convenience store, buying whatever the fuck. And I guess one of the times he went to a convenience store, like a car drove by, and it like made the guy behind the counter eyes kind of light up a little bit.
Yeah. So
he got so paranoid about like super terrorists coming and destroying them and killing people and shit. He's like, he came in there with a gun. Like, are you a terrorist? Are you one of them? I saw your eyes glow. He's like, nah, man, I got family. All that shit. And he just like, shot a nigga right in his face.
Yeah, that was fucked up. What were you saying? You were saying it's too realistic?
Yeah, it's too real. It's too much like real life, nigga. Shit is scary because it did that, and then they went to that rally when he was doing the rally, and it was trying to get people psyched up. But it's just like, yo, this is too much like real life. It's kind of it's a little scary. I don't like it. Yeah, there's no black people in that shit. There's like a number of white people get riled up. Like it's us against them. We got to prepare ourselves. It's like, oh shit, this that real life.
Oh, the good old boys.
Proud boys. I don't know if they want to be Proud Boys no more.
The Proud Boys.
Did you see what they was doing to them niggas over the weekend or last weekend? I don't know who started it, how it got started, but like on Twitter, because on Twitter, every once in a while they'll like take over a hashtag and like flood it with a bunch of shit that it's not what it's meant to be. So instead of Proud Boys, it was like a bunch of like it was gay people using it, like saying showing their relationships. Yeah, it is like, so instead of us being the white supremacist shit, it was just like gay people showing they like, this is my husband and all that shit. Proud Boys, haha. That's funny. So it's like, so every time a white supremacist nigga check it, it's like, something you hate, nigga. So I thought that was funny. Because I think they did some shit with like, I forgot what the hashtag was, but then like they what's that fucking Asian boy band that
Asian boy band?
It's like, is it B? Not B. I want to say B2K, but it's not.
I'm about to say B12, nigga.
It's like one of them. You know how they had them idol idol things. Yeah. So whatever. So one of them hashtags, like I forgot what hashtag it was, but they like flooded that shit full of pictures of just them niggas. Like so every once in a while, they'll do shit like that just to fuck with them, the racist people. Like, yeah. I thought that was funny.
That shit crazy. Oh man. So what has happened?
So that happened, and then Huey was babysitting Lamplighter while he's doing the whitest shit ever.
Lamplighter.
Watching porn with another grown man in the room.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like when I was thinking about that shit, right? I remember when I was like 12 or 13, right? I went to my boy's house and like his brother was in the living room watching full-fledged porn. And this shit was like 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, that nigga had a problem, nigga.
And he was this hood nigga, so he really couldn't say nothing. He's like, "What's up, yo? Yo, you see how we fucking this bitch?" I'm like, "Yo, like, yo, nah."
So like he was just like watching it like a movie.
Yeah, he was just watching like, "Yo, watch this shit, yo." It's like, damn, like this your favorite movie?
Yeah, he got a problem.
Yeah, he must have had that shit on repeat.
Like if you watch porn like a movie, I feel like you might have to go see somebody.
I just walked in. He just watching it. I was like,
you're not supposed to make it from beginning to end of a porn, nigga.
Yeah, like it's too dark in here. Like put some lights on.
You got a good 10-15 minutes and that's it. Then you done.
Yeah, like this nigga like full fledged watching that shit, eating Cheerios. I was like, all right, nigga.
You shouldn't be watching an hour and a half in one sitting.
Yeah. Oh man, but
you need a therapist.
Hey, shit, black people didn't go to therapy back then. They just deal with their problems. I don't know. But yeah, Lamplighter and his selection of porn. Like, what was the porn days? What was it, Black Noir, BBC or some shit? Like
some shit, yeah. He's watching wild shit. He watched shit. It was like, porn parodies of all the superheroes and shit. So
yeah, the wildest one that caught me off guard was the fucking deep shit.
Oh, that wasn't even a deep. That was another character.
Why they call it 42 deep or some shit like that?
Oh, is that what they called it?
I don't know. He said something like 42 deep. Like,
yeah, I don't know. He was indiscriminate about the type of porn he was watching. He was just watching porn. And just to watch porn, which is the whitest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, but I don't know. That shit was just wild. That nigga was just on all fours. He turned around like, "Hey," with dicks around him. I was like, "All right, this is a little too much."
That's like, oh.
Then they watched some cuck shit.
Yeah, that was the first thing he was watching. Yeah,
I kept telling y'all, man, like this cuck shit real. Y'all think it's a joke?
Dark Queen cuck for real.
Yeah, I ain't do it yet, but I'm just saying.
I should have took some pointers, nigga.
I ain't trying to initiate myself.
Should have took some notes. I'm like, oh, so that's how you do it.
Nah, I can't do that. Like nigga watching you and shit. Nah.
Yeah,
He's like that vulnerable shit. You naked, like. Imagine you fucking just looking around like, "Damn, you still watching?" All right.
That nigga gave him direct eye contact.
Right?
Too.
Nah, man, you can't look into my soul while I'm fucking banging your wife. Can't do that, man.
No man looking at me while I'm having my vinegar strokes.
Yeah, man. Damn. Shit. I don't know. That shit wild.
Yeah.
Whoa, what else happened? What else was next? Starlight, right?
Yeah.
See your mom's.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah. So she tried to see her mom, and I guess her mom had like cleared it with the vault company or whatever the fuck because she's stupid. And obviously, like Starlight's been in hiding from Vault for like the last couple episodes. So when they was like getting coffee or some shit, Vault came in and gassed them and like kidnapped the niggas and took them to that little dark room and shit where they can't get out because there's no light in that room or whatever. So she can't get energy to use her powers and shit. So like after that shooting happened, Stormfront and Homelander had like a little White Clan rally.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the rally, they had talked about how Starlight was a traitor, but now they apprehended her, yada yada. Yeah. So Huey was watching that shit on the TV. He's like, "Oh shit, they got my baby. I gotta go get my baby back. You can't just have my baby." So he convinced Lamplighter to go help him. And then the other thing was Butcher's mom called him and was like, because the last episode, whatever episode, was like, "Yo, your dad has cancer, whatever." So she called him and was like, "Yo, your dad died, yada yada yada." So he went to go see his mom, but she had lied. His dad was still alive, and they got into an argument. We find out what happened to Butcher's little brother, but his little brother killed himself. So the one that his aunt said Huey reminds him of. Yeah. So we found out that his dad was like an abusive piece of shit. And he kind of drove his brother to kill himself. Yeah. So now we know what happened with that. And then Mallory and Mother's Milk went to see the doctor that kind of like raised the home front.
Yeah.
Because I guess they're working with a senator who's trying to like expose Vault and shit, and they want him to turn like evidence and shit, go to Congress or whatever, and and do evidence, but he told them he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
But later on, Butcher came after he had seen his dad. He's like, shitty move. He's like, listen, dog, you're gonna do this, or I'm gonna kill you, or not. He's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your daughter. I'm gonna kill your son, your other son, and both their wives and shit. So you're gonna come through and do the shit,
right?
And then Mallory sent Frenchie and Kimiko to watch over the senator lady, because just to keep her safe in case some shit happens.
Yeah. I think when that was happening, Stormfront and Homelander, then when they go see Homelander's kid.
Oh yeah.
And they were like basically brainwashing the fuck out of him, like little tricks on kids. You know, we got candy, like basically, yeah. You know, your father got an amusement park. He got his own ride. Shit like that. Mom looking confused and shit.
Cause she can't do shit. Cause she know if she speak up too much, they'll just kill her. Cause they got superpowers.
Yeah, that's kind of wild though.
Yeah, so it's like she got to like maneuver peacefully. Cause it's like if I say the wrong thing, I'm dead.
Yeah, and I guess she's still over under Vault's protection though, right?
Yeah, but they can't really stop this nigga like that.
I don't know. It just seems like they got some sort of leverage.
They got some type of control, but they don't really.
Yeah,
because they're superheroes. Like if he's like the strongest superhero there is. If he wanted to just like kill everything in sight, he probably could.
Yeah, so pretty much, the son found out that where he was staying was all fake and shit, right? Like he was basically in the Truman Show.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So they flew off. Whatever. He was like, "I hate you, mom."
Yeah.
I was like, hey, little nigga, better calm down. I might laser beam your face by accident. Some wild shit.
So they de-blocked that nigga from his mom's.
Yeah.
And then when Huey and Lamplighter went to the tower to go save Stormlight, I guess because they got rid of the Lamplighter statue, and I don't know, set him off and made him like go crazy. So that nigga like Human Torch, so he flame out. He was like flame out, and then fucking burnt himself to a crisp and shit.
Yo, that shit happened so fast. I literally turned around and then turned back, and this nigga was on fire. I was like, "What the fuck happened? Like, what happened?" But I couldn't really like rewind it because everybody else was watching it in the Discord. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck happened?"
It's like he said, "I don't want to live no more." And it's fucking
crazy. You know, it's funny because the minute that happened, the director said he regret doing that shit.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he said as soon as he seen it, he was like, "Damn, I regret doing that shit."
Because it's like a waste of a good character, probably.
I mean, could have been.
Yeah, I mean, because Sean Ashman, he's doing a good job too.
Yeah,
and that was Iceman. That was the
it was.
Yeah, it is the one who plays Iceman. So yeah, that happens.
And Starlight got broken out.
Yeah, because the sprinklers went out and it made like the emergency lights come out.
But before that happened, Queen Maeve. Yeah, her girlfriend ain't having it no more. Like she I guess she kept looking at the video or something, right? Or
she kept thinking about it. Like, because she saw the video where they left all them people on the plane and shit. She's like, "Damn, you a monster, nigga." Can't be eating no monster box. No choice.
I was like, I understand, but monster box.
Yeah, can't be eating no monster box.
I was watching Monster House the other day. Like, that's a really good movie.
Well, Charlize Theron.
Yeah, what's Charlize Theron in that?
Was she murdering niggas?
Nah, Monster House.
Oh, Monster House.
Yeah.
I thought you said Monster.
Oh no,
I think she's in a movie called Monster.
Oh, I think so.
It's like a real person who's like killing people or some shit.
Yeah. So her girlfriend's not having it. Like she's gonna leave, but it felt like the look she was giving, like she was gonna do something drastic.
Yeah, so she's probably gonna take the video and release it. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming. I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. Because she's like, damn, I can't live with this shit. I can't look at you the same. You just let this little girl die on this plane like that.
Right.
Like, yeah. So Maeve is kind of going through like a crisis. She's like sad. Her girlfriend left her, and she's like reliving all the terrible shit she's probably had to deal and do because she can't stand up to Homelander and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
fucking the whole Scientology shit. Like,
oh yeah, fucking the Arrow.
Yeah, the Deep and fucking A-Train.
Yeah,
they chilling in the club and shit. And I guess the director, he came around. He was like, "How you feel about the Archer dude? What's his name again?"
He's like, "Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's my boy. Yo." He's like, he's dead.
I always thought he was fucked up, man.
Yeah, he's like, he's dead. He's like, he's dead to us.
Oh man!
And then they show like a clip. I guess they want him to like not talk to his mom no more or some shit. He's like, I got to not talk to my mom, and he's like, right. Now he's his wild shit about him.
Yeah. So I don't know what A-Trade doing. A-Trade kind of like he kind of sees something wrong, but he's like, fuck it, this is my way in.
Yeah, I think he's just because they promised him to be able to get him back into the 7. So I think he's just rolling with it until he can see if they can actually get him back in.
Right.
But this nigga, the Deep, seems to be like actually drinking the Kool-Aid when he started to. Yeah, I know, right? Fresca? You want a Fresca?
Fresca?
Yeah, you want a Fresca?
I ain't looking at Fresca the same.
I've never even had a Fresca before, I don't think.
I did once.
Yeah. White people shit. Might be. I'm just talking shit. I
don't know. But,
so then Starlight breaks out.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to escape, and this nigga Black Noir come and beat the shit out of her, son.
Yeah.
He threw her ass through like the wall. He slammed her on the table. He was beating the brakes off her. And then fucking Maeve, he was choking her, and she started to black out. But then Maeve came through and stuffed the almond joy in that nigga face.
Yo, I'm tired of people shitting on almond joys. I'm Sarah. I was watching some other show and they were shitting on almond joys. I'm like, damn, I can't remember it, but they were shitting on almond joys. He's like, who eats those? Like, nigga, I eat them. They good. I like it.
Well, don't eat them if you Black Noir, because that nigga get a tree nut allergy. This nigga died by peanut butter and shit.
Oh no, like we were trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this nigga's face.
Yeah, it's burnt. Yeah, it's like burnt up. So he can't get a good look at his face. I don't know if that's gonna matter later on or not.
You read the comics though, right?
I didn't read the comics. I just know who he is in the comics. Yeah, in the comic book. Because I had watched some video the other day. Just talking about shit and it had it in there. I was like, oh, cool. But I won't say it. I'm not gonna say it because it's a spoiler. But
I kind of try to not to do that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I just be on YouTube bored, nigga, and shit be popping up. Like, and be like, oh, the boys, something. I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna watch it. And then it's be like, oh, well, okay, I guess I know that now. Not like, I'm not one of the people who's like super crazy about sport. I prefer to not have something spoiled for me if I can. But I also try not to be like, oh my God, you ruined it for me. It's like,
it's kind of like the same way I feel about like the Mandalorian. They're going way too far. They're telling everything.
Everything, yeah.
It's like, yo, I wish I would be able to experience this shit live, like not knowing anything. Like I would be surprised about a lot of the shit they say about the show.
Yeah,
I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So what else happened? Gave him almond joy and this nigga passed out. Like
nigga
foaming at the mouth and shit.
That nigga's dying. So
shit.
Starlight was leaving. She was like to Maeve, like, yo, come with me, dog. She's like, nah, I gotta do this, whatever this is. I don't know what that means. I don't know if she can stand up to this nigga. Man. Probably. One of them niggas is gonna kill him. And then so basically they leave, they get all back together. Mm-hmm. And basically they're at the Congress hearing that they were gonna have to try to take Vault down. And it's getting right when it's getting ready to like the doctor was rolling down the aisle and getting ready to testify. Niggas' heads just started exploding. And it's
like Clayton Bigsby rally or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit.
Yeah, because that's how the episode ends, when everybody's heads just exploding. We don't know who was doing what. We don't know why. We don't know how.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this shit crazy.
Yeah, it can't be Homelander, because he was just as confused. He was looking like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
The only person I could think it is I don't remember that girl name, but the one that was in the facility they got Lamplighter from.
Yeah.
Because she caught a ride in a car somewhere. I don't know why she specifically goes here to kill these people here, but maybe there's more there we don't know. But that's one of the things I could think. Because she did splatter that security guard like boom. So she has the ability to do that. I just don't know why she was in there killing everybody.
That's a good thought.
But then I guess maybe she was trying to get to Stormfront, maybe? Because she knows she was in that facility and shit, so she knows that. And I think they were in the courtroom, but then if that's who she's after, why not just go after her?
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah. Damn.
Boys is lit, dog. Watch it if you're not watching it.
Yeah, it is. I'm just mad they, even though it really don't matter, like I don't think it matters, but they downloaded the shit out of this so much, it's still at like 3 stars.
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of them things. I think it got so review bombed. I don't know if it could come.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Like, y'all gotta Y'all gotta relax with that shit. That's the same way I feel when I be on Amazon, right? And motherfuckers will give like bad reviews of products just because they got it late. It's like, my nigga, like, you got it late, you got it late. Like, does it work?
What's the product like?
Yeah, man. Like, they're not judging you on your delivery. Maybe that shit should be separate.
I think I don't know. It depends. I think, like for Amazon, I think it depends. Some of that might go into
customer service and review of the product. I feel like it's
should be two separate things. Yeah.
Like eBay, that's why they take that shit on eBay so seriously. They take that shit real serious. Like, if you got a problem, they be like, "Hey, don't report it. Just tell me what's up."
Yeah, because that makes your score go down.
And they be for real. They be like, "I'll suck your dick, man." They be with it. Shit, please don't dab on me, please. Shit, because I remember one time I hit that shit by accident because this shit, you laughing, but I'm dead serious. They gave me something fucked up. I downloaded that shit. Yo, she messaged me immediately.
Oh, that's what you're using instead of Tinder.
I ain't using that.
It's like Bobby using eBay. Oh, that's that new shit.
eBay and Slay? That's what's going on?
eBay and Slay. Look at it. Look at this nigga.
But yeah, y'all gotta relax. But all right. On to topics. The Boys spin-off show is inspired by X-Men parody in the comics. I feel like, I was thinking about this. I didn't bring this up the last time, but I feel like, is this competing with Doom Patrol? In a way. See what I mean? Because Doom Patrol is kind of a parody, and it reminds me of the X-Men too.
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess to a certain level, yeah. I guess, but it's but I think the Boys is gonna be like or whatever this show is gonna end up being called. Gonna be way more violent than anything. I don't know if that's what they're gonna call it, but I think that's what the name of the group is called in the comics. I don't know what they'll actually call the show. Yeah. But like, it's gonna be way more violent than anything they're gonna do on Doom Patrol. Like if it's anything like the Boys, it's just gonna be crazy. Like, I mean, Doom Patrol is like weird and it's out there and I like it, but I think they're two different type of shows. Like, this is more real life with weird, wild shit in it. But then Doom Patrol is just wild shit, just a dude who flexes and alters time and makes a chick, makes a chick orgasm by flexing his fucking upper shoulder blade or whatever the fuck he did.
That shit wild.
Yeah, this is weird shit. This nigga a portal to another world in Donkey's throat, nigga. Doom Patrol is a little different. Doom Patrol a little different.
Yeah. But shit, I'm fucking with this shit. I fuck with Boys.
Yeah, same.
That's like that's kind of shitting on Amazon Video. That's really the only reason why I got Amazon Video is because of fucking Amazon Prime. Without that, I would not be subscribing to this shit.
No, facts.
Yeah, but I guess that's the only show they had that's big up there that's making numbers like that. Just as big as that. I don't hear anything as big as The Boys on Amazon Video. Yeah,
not as big as The Boys. No, I think Boys is probably the biggest hit that I know. But I do know they have, what the fuck is that show? Mrs. Maisel.
I think I heard of that.
It's I think it takes place in like the 40s or 50s or some shit like that. And she's like a housewife, and her husband leaves her, and she becomes a stand-up comedian. I think it's I want to say it's loosely based on Joan Rivers, but don't quote me on the Joan Rivers part. But it's like, because Joan, but it could be a little bit. But yeah, and I watched like the first season and a couple of, it's pretty funny, it's pretty good. And then I think they have Jack. What
Jack?
Nah, it's Tom Clancy shit, but I want to say I want to say Jack Reacher, but I'm not 100%.
It probably sure. It probably is that a TV series. It probably is that.
I know Harrison Ford played the character before. God damn it! Somebody's gonna fucking be screaming at me in the fucking thing. It's late. It might be James. My brain yeah, it's late and my brain don't work. Now he's not in Discord no more. He can't yell at me.
Oh no, but he listens to the podcast though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I can't remember what it is. Anyway, somebody out there know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, from what I heard, that's supposed to be pretty good too. So they have a couple of shows. They don't have like Netflix number of shows or Hulu type, like a whole bunch. But they, I think if they if The Boys is a hit and they can do good with this G-Man shit,
Mm-hmm.
whatever they call it, I think they might be onto something.
Yeah. All right, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. All right, some shit. Cobra Kai renewed for season 4. Season 3 release date is set for early 2021. Now, we talked about this before, and I was wondering if Netflix actually bought this shit from YouTube, because it was originally like a YouTube show.
Yeah, like YouTube Red or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah. So apparently they did.
They did. Yeah. I mean, I see everybody sharing memes and shit or talking about it, so it's one of the things like I definitely gotta check out.
Yeah. It actually surprised me. I didn't think that she was gonna be that good.
Yeah,
because I knew like, well, the thing about it, like what I was saying before, it don't really take itself seriously. Like it's like a parody, but sometimes it's a parody, but sometimes it has serious shit that goes on. Yeah, like the dude Hawk. I won't spoil it or nothing like that, but this nigga got some problems. Like he got some problems. It's like, I like it because like every season it's like, okay, they paint it as if LaRusso is the bad guy, which he does come off as an asshole. But then you look at Johnny. Johnny's not really a bad guy. It's just that he's mixed up in some shit. I'm not gonna give it away, but because you ain't watching. But like he gets mixed up in some shit where, you know, like niggas is taking Cobra Kai in another direction and shit like that, and like he don't see it, but it's happening. Like this nigga's always drunk and shit. Like
I'm watching it now. Respect it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know they got callbacks, a lot of callbacks in that shit, and it's it really makes you want to watch like the original movie. Like
I was sitting there, as I said, I'm gonna watch the first 3, then I'm gonna watch the one with Hilary Swank, and then I'm gonna watch the one with Jaden, just cause. That
shit was lit. Oh, come to find out, Will Smith was a producer on this shit.
Who?
Will Smith.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I was watching that, I seen his name. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Will Smith producing this shit. All right.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, Jaden might show up on this shit.
Yeah, he wanted to. He might. That'd be funny.
Him and August Alsina, they have to fight.
August Alsina.
They're gonna have to fight. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, but shout out to that show. That show was like really, really good. I'm like in the middle of the season 2, and it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Character flips and shit like that. But all right. Netflix orders Jeffrey Dahmer show from American Horror Story creator. Now, I didn't look it up, but I'm pretty sure this is the guy that was eating people. I think. I'm
pretty sure Dahmer was eating people. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not super into this shit, but I know it's by the same creator who does American Horror Story. And I know he did like the OJ, one of these OJ shows, and that was supposed to be really, really good. So I do think if it's done the same quality, I think it could be a good show.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what was the movie Zac Efron was in. He was playing the serial killer. I forgot his fucking name.
I don't know.
Because I watched that shit. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
It was like really. Oh, Ted Bundy.
Oh, he's Ted Bundy. Okay, he's Ted Bundy.
That shit was like really good. That shit's on Netflix too. That shit should be my pick. Yeah, it's gonna be my pick. That shit was wild. Yeah, I remember that shit. It might be my pick. I don't know.
Yeah, Dahmer. He was. I think he was fucking them and eating them.
Yeah, that nigga wild.
Yeah. So that's gonna be an interesting show to put on Netflix that I may or may not watch.
Yeah. Don't they got what's the dude that's a serial killer but he helps the police sometimes?
Oh, Hannibal Lecter, nigga?
Nah. Hello, Clarice. No, not that one, nigga. Dexter? Didn't they have Dexter on Netflix?
Oh, well, no, Dexter was the police.
He was?
Yeah, and Dexter, he was the police.
Wasn't he a serial killer though?
He didn't help. Yeah, but he would say he didn't help them. He was police.
Oh, he was?
That's how he got away with what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
He was he was the police.
He was the police.
Yeah, and he was just killing niggas. That's how he found his, because the whole thing about Dexter is he's a serial killer, but he would only kill bad people, and part of the way he found the bad people to kill was because he was a cop. So like he go.
Okay, so he's the Punisher. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a Punisher, but I don't even know if I want to say crazier.
Crazy.
He just kill him different.
Scale different.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can say crazier because they both just murder niggas.
Yeah. All right, shout out. I'm gonna watch that show though.
Yeah, now Dexter. Oh, well, Dexter's good. Like the first couple of seasons, I think it's one of them shows that started off really, really good.
Yeah, but it got fucked up after a while
and derailed towards the end.
I like all shows, but Netflix orders. Oh no, that just did that. Not fuck Jeffrey Dahmer. Kevin James wants Netflix to make Waterboy 2 with Adam Sandler. Now, Waterboy. Hey, look at me. I'm the waterboarder. Yeah, but who's Kevin James is like the Chris Farley replacement, right?
Again, I know you said that.
But I'm just saying, man, he's one of the big nigga that was funny that he was there, so it was like,
I mean, if you boil it down to just that, then yeah, I guess.
I know, ain't the way he talking Chris Farley. You know the funny thing Chris Farley ever done? Like, it was on, I think it was on Saturday Night Live when Patrick Swayze was up there. He was dancing with Sean. He was like, yo, he was going in.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this nigga's a fool.
That's a big nigga. He can move. He's doing cartwheels and shit.
Oh man. Oh, what's that kung fu movie he had with the dude who played Liu Kang?
Oh, I know.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah.
They had Chris Rock in that shit, didn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
God, that's what I'm gonna play on the Discord. Fucking Beverly Hills Ninja.
Good.
But yeah, what was?
Yeah, look. Again, I don't know. Adam Sandler's past the point where I believe he's still playing college football.
Yeah.
So is he like a coach now? Coach Waterboy?
I don't know. He might be in the NFL.
NFL maybe, but even still,
he's old as fuck.
Too old to be in the NFL, nigga. Believably, but again, this is a movie. I don't know. It's one of the things where I feel like it might be too late to do it, but also I'm not a writer. Maybe there's a good story there somehow, and you know, I'd prefer him to do Waterboy compared to a lot of this other shit I've been seeing pop up on Netflix that I have no desire to watch. Maybe if he does Waterboy 2, I'll be like, you know what, I'll watch that because all this other shit I have no interest in watching.
What was the movie? I don't think you'll remember it. What was the movie with the chick that divorced Robin Thicke?
Oh, Paula Patton.
Yeah. What was the movie? He had a movie with her. That shit was pretty good. I only watched it because of her though. But
Precious?
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, she was in Precious, but it wasn't that. Oh. It wasn't that. I'm never watching Precious again. That shit is a fucking horror story, nigga.
You know what's funny? I've never actually watched that whole movie.
Don't do it.
I think because I feel like it was in theaters when I worked in the theater. I used to work in a movie theater, so when I get breaks, and every once in a while I just sit in something random when you're on break, and I was like, oh, it's Paula Patton. And then I seen some fat bitch running. I seen somebody running with chicken. And I was like, ew, this is lit.
Running with chicken.
Yeah, that's what happens, right? In the beginning.
Man.
She steals a bucket of chicken and runs.
Yo, you ever read the bootleg description of that movie?
Nah, but that shit look crazy.
Everything that was bad happened to her.
Yeah,
they was like morbidly obese, caught AIDS, don't believe in herself, got a kid. I was like, God damn, like Jesus.
And I think the kid had special needs. I think
mother was fucking her. Mother had AIDS. It's like, God damn, like I'm never watching this again.
Oh, her mom had that shit too?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how Monique got that. What, she got an Oscar? I think she got an Oscar for that.
Yeah, I think she did get an Oscar for that.
Yeah. I don't know that story. That's one of those stories. That's up there with Passion of Christ. Never to watch again.
Another movie I've never actually seen.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Oh yeah, no, I have no desire to watch that. I don't want to watch somebody just get whooped for fucking 45 minutes. It's just not. As a black man in America,
for real,
it doesn't appeal to me.
I mean, I would say some shit. At least he's white, but I don't know. That don't make any difference. You still don't want to see that shit. But anyway, Idris Elba to star in Survivor thriller Beast. Now, the dude that wrote. What did he write? He wrote Dwayne Johnson's Rampage. It's an original idea by Jamie Primack Sullivan. The script was written by Ryan Engel, who worked on movie Rampage, and Rampage was pretty good. I watched that. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but I was kind of highly surprised.
Not watching no movie with an albino monkey.
Yeah, you said. Yeah, you said that. They had a big ass crocodile too. That was Totodile. That's that was.
Totodile. Ain't no fucking wolf with the name.
It was a big ass wolf. It was nothing. It was nothing like the game, man. Yeah.
I mean, the game has. I don't know. I'm sure there might be a story for the game.
The game there was like aliens or some shit.
But is it aliens? But wasn't that just niggas on top of the buildings, fucking the buildings up? Like, wasn't that whole game? Yeah, like, what's the story in that?
I don't know. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So they had to make.
Buildings? I don't know. I just didn't remember it being much like the game.
Yeah, I don't
even remember them pulling niggas out of it. I don't know. Like, it's alright, but the B shit, I'm with it.
I mean, I like Idris Elba. He's a good actor, so.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this
not
is
mad at
be, you know, while the story details are being kept hidden in the savannah, it is described as being tonally. Is that tonally or totally? Maybe it's a misprint. Totally similar to The Shallows, the survival thriller featuring Blake Lively as a surfer stalked by a shark. Oh, okay, all right.
Tonally, yeah. So it is tonally.
Oh, that's a word.
Yeah. So like it's similar in tone. Like
okay.
It has the same tone.
Yeah, same. I never heard that word before.
So it's not exactly this movie, but it is like this movie. This movie is probably the closest thing I could think of. Like this.
It's like that movie with fucking Liam Neeson and the wolf.
Oh, The Gray.
Yeah, that shit.
When he shot up, when he shadow boxed the wolf, he's like, "Come on, little bitch."
Yo, he put the glass on his hands.
Yeah, he's like,
he just cut off. I was like, what? Yeah, like don't do that. I at least want to see the motherfucker fight and die. Jesus.
I mean, did he die? Did he win?
I don't know. That's a big ass wolf, though. I ain't know wolves was that big.
That was a nigga.
That was a nigga. Speaking of animals, The Lion King 2 is happening with the director of Moonlight, Barry Jenkins. So I don't know what the fuck this shit gonna be about. What is it gonna be about? Scar's kid? Was that Scar's kid?
In one of the was that
Scar's kid, or did he pick him? I forgot how it went. Cause that one.
Oh wait, they picked him.
They picked the kid to usurp him or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he was actually his kid, even though he looked like him.
Yeah.
Because that would make because that would make them cousins and they had sex.
Yeah, what? I mean,
but then I guess that's real life.
That's what they do anyway.
I mean, that's real lion shit, but I don't know if they do that in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was his real kid. Now that I think about it, but
do you think this is gonna be better than the one they came out with? Because it's like an original. If they take an original approach to it,
yeah, I think it has the potential to be maybe received a little bit better because the story is going to be way different. So you're not comparing it to anything else. But the other problem too was like that super real life.
Yeah, the non-facial expressions.
Sort of took something away from it. So if it's still that, I don't know if that's going to do anything for anybody because it's still going to be, if it's still those like dead faces, it's like there's no emotion behind it.
I feel like they'll learn from it.
But then if they do like a drastic.
Oh, no, not drastic, but Timon had a little facial expression, like when he seen what he sees, like seen live for the first time.
Yeah, a little bit, but it wasn't like no animated cartoon. It's just like a lion face, like her.
I'm surprised that how much that made.
I have no idea. I'm sure it made it. I'm sure it did well financially. I'm not gonna like act like it was a flop.
Yeah, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. It should have been, but
nah, I think it did well.
Yeah. You know what? Just because the director's black, I'll give it a chance.
Oh, that shit did really well.
Yeah, it did.
It made $1.6
billion,
$57 billion. Yeah.
Okay, all right, shit.
Yeah, so it made its money. I respect
we
that.
made it. Fuck it. All right, on to some stupid shit. Cops continue filming after cancellation and won't air in the U.S. So I just had a theory. I feel like these were episodes that they already made and they just don't want to show it because they don't want to offend people. So they're just gonna do this shit out of state to get the money back.
I mean, I don't know. It said that they're filming new episodes and shit. So
so they still doing that's stupid.
So they canceled it and they're bringing it back, but they're only filming in this one state and then it's not airing in the United States. I don't know why they're doing that. It doesn't make sense to me to do all that and not air it in the United States. But I guess there's an audience outside the United States that's big enough to make that seem like a feasible thing to do. I guess I don't know.
Who owns Cops? Universal?
Paramount.
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 I don't get it. I understand, like, I understand the approach they're trying to do, but sometimes this shit it's going a little too far at this point. Like, what did we say? How long Cops been on? Since like 89 or some shit?
Yeah, 89. So the other thing too is like, I don't think the show should have been canceled. 32 years. Yeah, 32 years. Yeah, I don't think the show should have been canceled in the first place. Like, I feel like it was an overreaction to what was going on after the George Floyd stuff. I kind of get it, but it's also like y'all doing a little too much. Like, canceling the show was kind of like whatever. So
yeah,
I don't think they should have canceled to begin with. But I guess they're gonna bring it back. But it's like, if you're gonna bring it back, then just bring it all the way back and just have it back. Don't bring it back, but don't film it or air it in the United States. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. Oh god.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
All right, some shit that I didn't know about that you told me before. Monster Hunter movie release now pushed up to December. Now Mila Jovovich is in this shit, and I did not know that the director and them was married.
Yep, Paul W.
I wonder why they keep being in these fucking movies.
Yeah, Paul S.W. or S.W. Anderson, I think it is, whatever. Yeah, that's her husband. The dude, he did like 3 or 4 of the Resident. He started. I think he definitely did the first one and whatever. He did like 4 of the Resident Evil films, and now he's doing this. I don't know what kind of stranglehold he has on Capcom, but he's like, "Yo, if y'all doing a movie, I'm doing it, and I'm gonna ruin it."
Now, what did you say it was? Like they were using guns, and
so yeah, so it's a teaser, right? So it's only like a 10, I don't know, 30 second clip or whatever the fuck it is. But they're in like a desert setting and they're like in army gear and they're like shooting at the monster with guns, and like I think there's like a Jeep with like a turret gun in the back of it or whatever the fuck it was, and they're shooting at it. And it's like that's not Monster Hunter at all. There's no guns in Monster Hunter. Like, you fight a nigga with a tooth, like a tooth blade that you wrap some fucking leather around and shit. And it's like that's Monster Hunter. So I'm guessing it's gonna be one of them shits where they like get teleported to another world and they're like, oh, we gotta fight the monsters with this.
Yo, you remember that? Matter of fact, you remember that show? I don't think you probably remember. Terra Nova.
Terra Nova. What's that song? Wait, is it a TV show?
Yeah, it was a TV show that got canceled like the first season.
Oh, with dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember. I never watched it.
Yeah, like they came from another planet that was like fucked up. Like the pollution is on that shit, and only like select people could go to this planet, but they didn't know what the fuck was on the planet. They didn't tell them like it was fucked up and inhabited by like fucking
dinosaurs.
Yeah, and tribal people, tribal aliens and some shit like that. That show was like really good, and that shit got canceled like the first season.
I think because it was too expensive. It had you do from Avatar.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what was his name?
Yeah, I forgot.
Something
Lane, I think.
Yeah, some Lane. Yep. Yeah, nigga look like Slade.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that show was just way too expensive to feasibly keep in the air.
I love that show, man. I don't know.
Terra Nova. Yeah, so I'm not super excited for Monster Hunter. I will wait to reserve complete judgment till there's like a full trailer, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get much better.
Do you feel like it's a trend now? They just trying to take these games and just make them into movies ever since the success of Sonic?
I mean, how do I say? Yes and no. So yes, I'm sure, because that's just in the next frontier. This is where we're going. They're going to try, if they can figure out how to make $1 billion movie franchise off of a fucking video game, they will. And they're going to try their damnedest until they do. I won't necessarily call this one, because I figured this, I don't know, it depends, because did this get started after Sonic, or was it like in the works before Sonic came out?
I don't know.
Because Sonic just came out like last year, and they had to film it. and they had to film this, so that's at least 3 to 4 months, and they had to, go through all the rigmarole getting to the point to film it. So I'm sure like they've been trying to get a Monster Hunter movie done for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think Sonic ends up coming out first.
I just feel like that's the next step, because now you have, we talked about this before. They have PlayStation coming out with their basically their movie division. Where they're trying to put these games into like movie format, but at least they got like a procedure where it has to go through like certain waves, and then it just thrown out there, like the old what is it, the Uncharted movie that I don't know what the fuck coming out or not.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna say, just talk about it. I'm pretty sure they're filming it right now.
Oh, they are.
I think it with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mark Wahlberg. Nah, he's Sully, ain't he?
I believe so, yeah, because it's a younger Drake. I'm guessing Tom is playing Drake, and then I think, don't quote me,
I think so,
or unless he's playing I hope that's what it is.
It better be that.
Because if Mark Wahlberg is playing, actually I could probably Google this, see if I can figure it out. But
I know Mark Wahlberg is Sully, but it's like Sully should have been like Tom Hanks. But then again, you're doing a younger version, so you could have had
the dude we just talked about.
Either him or who's the dude from Walking Dead?
Not Herschel, he did.
No, not Herschel. Negan. Dude who played Negan.
Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yeah, you can have him as fucking Sully. I don't know. That's just my casting.
Yeah, he is playing Sully.
Fuck.
Yeah, and Tom Holland's playing Drake. Nathan Drake.
I don't know, but Monster Hunter, I'm not paying to see that shit.
I'll reserve judgment till I see a full trailer. I'm probably not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, either. And that shit coming out in like December, so
yeah, they pushed it up and they released it earlier.
They should have been came out with it. Don't they show out trailers like what they did show out trailers like a month before it come out, something like that?
Depends on the movie. Certain movies they do that shit like fucking 6 months in advance. I think it just depends. Everything's all fucked up because of Corona. Yeah. So I don't know.
It is what it is. All right. Andy Samberg and Craig Robinson team up for weed superhero movie Super High. Now, this is a movie about. It's kind of like Project Power. I'm pretty sure it's a spoof of that. Like, you smoke weed, you just get like super abilities. At least it ain't crack, nigga.
It might be crack. That's how you get the power. Ever seen a crackhead? Ever seen a crackhead live with the refrigerator by himself?
Not yet.
That's super strength, nigga.
Shit. I'm gonna fuck with this.
You ever seen a crackhead with a fucking squirrel on a leash?
Sure, that happened.
That's like telekinesis, like Aquaman. That's like animal kinesis.
Animal kinesis. Oh man. Andy Samberg, he does funny shit. Craig Robinson, I fuck with him.
Yeah, and they're on Brooklyn Nine-Nine together. Yeah, and like when Craig Robinson guests, those episodes are pretty funny. Like they have good chemistry.
Is Terry Crews still up there?
Terry Crews is on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I try to ignore that part because Terry, even though I like his character on the show, I don't like his character in real life.
That's a bad example.
That's a bad example.
That shit was funny.
Let me say something worse.
Oh man, but Andy Samberg, Craig Robinson, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm with this shit. Yeah, I just want fucking Tropic. What was it? Not Tropic Thunder 2. What I'm talking about?
Oh, Pineapple Express.
Yeah, you know exactly what I was gonna say. Pineapple Express 2. They kind of flirted with it when they was at what is it? This Is the End.
Yeah, I mean,
basically, they was flirting with it.
Yeah, they haven't really put out a movie recently, like all of them together, like Seth Rogen and James Franco and all them niggas.
I don't know what's the problem. Ain't like they don't have the money.
Danny McBride. I don't know. I guess they ain't find nothing they want to do, which is fine. I'd rather them do quality shit than just do shit just to do it. Yeah, like a certain other person with Netflix. That we were just talking about earlier.
Yeah. All right. Rio Cinemas to reclose all theaters after No Time to Die delay. Now,
Womp womp.
I seen an advance post of this. They're starting to close these shits like now.
Yeah, I think the end of this week.
Right. I don't really see that many Regal cinemas. I didn't think that shit was that big. I only got one that I see downtown, but they play old shit sometimes. I
feel is Regal like UK based?
I think, but they have some in the US.
Yeah,
not a lot, but they have some.
I was gonna say maybe that's probably why you don't see it. And also, I think we got whatever Bowtie is.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the same shit. So we might. Oh, AMC theaters. That's the other one. Yeah, so I don't know. So that's probably why competing areas. Yeah, but it's COVID, man. Fuck everything up.
I guess they don't have that many movies to bank off of because what Tenet's out. That's running out. Because it was like when I was saying before, they was coming out with a DVD early, and I was about to risk it and go see that shit. I was like, oh, they about to come out with DVD in like a month or two? Yeah. I could wait.
Tenet's gone.
I don't think anything's coming out.
Gone. Monster Hunter, yay!
Oh yeah, but then you got to straggle for like 2 months.
Yeah, fucking Black Widow got pushed into wherever the fuck. Eternals was supposed to come out, I think, this year or early.
Yeah, and how much is Monster Hunter really gonna do? Like, if Tenet did like what 300 million, what you think Monster Hunter gonna do?
5, unless that shit is like 50 million. Unless it's like a surprise hit, like oh this shit fire. I'm
gonna take bets on this shit. I say 50 million. I say they make 50 million. That's it.
It's probably better than yeah. I'll take that.
All right, so that's my bet.
Yeah.
All right. Avatar 2 wraps filming. Avatar 3 nearly complete. Now this is James Cameron shit. James Cameron is always doing some innovative shit.
Yeah.
They did this with you mentioned this when we brought this up before when we first found out that he was doing like how many movies, 4 or 5?
I think it's like 5 or
something like that.
Something like that.
Like you said, Lord of the Rings was the first people to do this, like film movies back to back with no breaks.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, if they're not the first, that shit.
They're one of the first. If they're not the first, but they might be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but not every movie should do that. and I feel like Avatar might be. I know the first movie was like a cultural thing, kind of, but that was only because the CGI.
Yeah, it was
CGI, and the 3D.
And that movie was way too long.
Oh yeah, as long as for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still hold. Like it's one of the things. Like I know I watched it, but I've never.
Yeah, I ain't watched that shit in a minute.
Since it was in theaters, dog. I haven't thought about that movie since fucking 2008 or whenever the fuck it came out.
Right.
I feel like they should just did one just to see if people still care.
Right.
Instead of spend all that money and doing two. I mean, but this could be me. Maybe I'm gonna talk all the shit and then go watch it. Like, you know what?
Right.
That was an excellent movie.
Yeah. Do I want to see this shit? I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know.
I'm not excited for it.
If it's long like the first ones, then it's like, yo, you should just made this shit a fucking series.
It will be. It's gonna be long as shit. It's gonna be like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Underwater and tail sex.
Yeah. I don't know. They got. Well, I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is because they have Sigourney Weaver is back, and I'm pretty sure she died in the first one. So I'm like, she back for a flashback?
Oh no! Did she die?
I'm pretty sure she died. They tried to transfer her soul to the body, but it didn't go in time.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because you remember she had an affinity for him because she'd been around him so much. So they was like, oh, let's just transfer her body, but they didn't transfer it fast enough, so she just ended up dying. From what I remember, I only seen this shit like once or twice, like skimmed through it.
Yeah,
but I'm assuming she was dead.
I don't remember. I know. At the end, because obviously that's how the movie ended. They transferred his consciousness.
Yeah, he got transferred, but Sigourney Weaver, they tried to transfer her human body into that, but it was too late, and she ended up dying. That's what I remember. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh no, they did kill her body.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she's back as like flashbacks, most likely.
How the fuck did she come?
Whatever.
I'm not Googling it. I think she did die in that movie, but I don't remember her.
Like, I remember that part. They tried to transfer her body, but it's too late.
Yeah, so she died.
Yeah, she just.
How the fuck is she coming back?
I don't know. Most likely flashbacks. That's how they do it sometimes. Unless, this ain't no prequel.
No, it's definitely not a prequel.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe they did. Maybe she's in the tree or some shit. I don't know. The tree of life. That was in the bottom. I don't know.
Okay, I think it's only 3. It's only 3, I think.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 4 altogether.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. So 3 more movies.
I don't know how the fuck. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, she did die. You was right.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'm still gonna watch the shit, but I don't know. Depends on when it comes out.
She gonna be a ghost. She gonna be like spoon.
Pretty much, and she was in Ghostbusters. Yeah,
full circle.
All right. Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Boondocks episodes removed for cultural sensitivities. So niggas got upset. Yeah, Shake.
Yeah, like the Shake one. The Shake one I kind of get because it's like they had him like dressed up as like a caricature of a black person, and kind of, so that one I kind of understand why they would probably decide to pull that down. Mm-hmm. And I think the Boondocks one is a little weird because it's one of them things I don't think the episode ever aired, right?
They aired it on HBO Max, and they took it off.
Yeah, like I don't think it aired on like regular Cartoon Network. Yeah, it's one of the things where I think when they got the rights to do streaming, I think it just kind of got put up, and it's like, oh shit, let's take this down. I don't know. Like I was saying the last time you were talking about it makes me a little nervous about the Boondocks revival because it's like, how pussy they gonna be about shit?
Yeah, like I don't want that shit watered down like that.
Yeah, me neither. So if they're taking down shit now, old shit, what's it gonna look like when they trying to do the shows and shit? Yeah,
and they already got different John Witherspoon. I don't think that motherfucker gonna sound like John Witherspoon. I don't care what they say.
I don't think he is either.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a whole nother nigga so they can license the fucking voice.
And even if he does, it's gonna be, even if he does sound like him, it's gonna be tainted because you know about what happened.
Oh yeah.
You know how they kind of, and you know how good JD sounds. Yeah. So if it's not even at least as good as JD's, it's like oh y'all did some kind of phony shit. So. Yeah.
Y'all doing some fuck shit. All right. Gaming news. Twitch soundtrack beta gives streamers a free music library. Good. Now this is a good thing because I don't know what to play on the fucking line when I'm streaming. I really don't, because I was playing Mark Cooper shit, right? I didn't think I was get flagged for that shit. I got flagged for that shit.
Oh, you got flagged for that shit?
Yep, I got flagged for that shit. God damn, I can't play my boy shit.
Nah, it's because the bots.
I don't know. I wonder how that works though. Like, it's just because it's copyrighted off top, it just automatically gets flagged.
I'm guessing there's like a database somewhere on the internet where all their like Sony has, this is all our music, and they have like some type of shit. I don't know. I guess it just scours places where they know music and shit could be. Mm-hmm. I guess so. And if it hears something it don't like, it's like, oh no, this our shit, dog. It's like, or I guess I don't know how it works. Like they just ping the internet and like, oh no, this sounds like our shit. So this got to get taken down, dog.
Yeah, like I was saying before, that's how my fucking first Facebook got flagged. That's how my first Facebook got flagged. That's how my fucking Twitter got shut down. Just because of that shit. Because they don't really tell you. They if they'd have caught it when it first happened, I'd be like, all right, but they let me like basically dig my hole.
Yeah, it's like just stack them up. Stack them up. Go ahead,
knock it down. Like fuck it.
Go ahead and make 30 videos so we can just destroy your whole channel.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Like, god damn, man, now they got me. But this is a good thing. T-Pain makes music. I've been trying to find that shit. Yeah, I've been trying to find that shit. Is it like a zip file or some shit I can find?
I don't know. I gotta figure out, like I was saying before, I gotta try to figure out the streaming shit. I don't do any of this streaming shit, but I gotta figure it out. Yeah. So I don't know anything about getting the music for the copyright shit. I don't know what I'll do any of that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But all right, some good shit right here. Apex Legends set to receive crossplay next week. Now I was saying before, y'all need to do that shit with Battlefront, and I think Rod said the same thing. Game Over Rod, he said the same thing because he plays it. Yeah, and he was like, yeah, like they really need to do that shit. So I'm guessing since this is EA Respawn, I guess they should get the fucking memo and do it.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I think when we was doing this shit before, I think Friday Rogue Squadron or whatever the fuck it is, the flight, the whatever spaceship shit, I forgot. Yeah. I think it's Rogue Squadron came out, and I believe that's cross-play. So I think that maybe they're testing it out with that, and depending on how well that works, maybe they'll try to find a way to implement that into the other shit. I'm guessing.
I hope this is like the future.
Yeah,
like just cross-play everything. Like, fuck it.
It needs to be.
Fuck that shit. Like I think Senior Suerte was in the Discord and he brung up DC Universe. Like I got a character on both the Xbox and the PlayStation, but I really wish that was fucking wish that was crossplay.
Yeah, because it's like talking about, hey, we should model up and do it. It's like some people got Xboxes, some people got PlayStations.
Yeah.
If you have an Xbox, you can't play with people on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But if you had PC, I think you could play with everybody.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks, man.
Stupid. Yeah, it's dumb.
I still play that shit from time to time. It's still good. I think I mentioned it. Like they still have events and shit like that. That shit came out a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I think maybe I should pick it up, start playing it, see how it is.
Yeah, like they had their little events and shit. I think they're on Wonder Woman shit now. Because I guess they were trying to
line it up for the movie.
Yeah, but the movie got pushed back, so it's like shit, now this shit just out here just lagging.
Nah, you just got fucking Wonder Woman shit, dog.
Yeah, but I still fuck with that shit. It's still straight. It's a grinder. It's one of those things where you just. I was addicted to that shit in a minute. Like it was one of those things, but they kind of made it easier to grind. It's kind of like when you first jump in, they give you a boost so you can skip levels and shit. I was telling y'all about that shit before.
Yeah, just get right to where you need to go.
Yeah, but I still fuck with it. But I hope like this crossplay shit. I hope it's mandatory. And I was saying this before, like we starting to sound like old niggas, so we gotta be like, hey, back in my day, old niggas. Yeah, like, shit like that. And that shit crazy, man. It's crazy how time flies. Like, this shit's about to be the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in my day, if nigga had an Xbox, I had a PlayStation, I had to go to his house and beat his ass. some wild shit like that. You remember memory cards?
Yeah, I know. The niggas don't know nothing about memory cards.
Man. Shit, it's gonna be like, hey, you remember CDs? It's about to be that.
Eventually, yeah, we're gonna get there eventually.
In 5 years? Like, this shit I'm giving it 5 years. 3 to 5 years. Like, CD's gonna be out of here. I give it 3 to 5 years. Because I'm just giving it like the cycle of the new system that comes out. When they come out with another one, it's gonna that's more advanced. That shit's gonna end up being straight digital, and you're gonna have to play that shit. That shit gonna make you mad. I don't know. Death to CDs. Fuck. All right. Road Company goes free to play today. Now, seeing where they was playing this too, right?
Yeah, he plays the shit out of this shit.
Yeah, I gotta download, but I ain't play it yet. So what's this like? Classic like Halo 4v4?
Yeah, it's like 4v4, but I think you have like objective area you gotta kind of like hold down. So it's like this is the area you gotta take it, and then you have your team has a limited number of lives and shit. So it's like yeah. So once you run through your team could get wiped out type of shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. It's fun if you like that kind of shit. I'm not super into it because I suck, so I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Well, you was playing fucking you was playing Call of Duty for a minute.
Yeah, I was playing this shit for a minute, and then I started playing something else, and then started playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I'm just stacking up on games that I'm not playing.
So,
yo,
I get the meanest ADD when it comes to games.
Breath of the Wild. I fucking bought Breath of the Wild. I probably won't even play this shit. I fucking got Marvel's Avengers. God damn it! I got all this shit that I'm not playing. Fucking Marvel's Avengers. I still didn't play.
Oh, you got this. I forgot you got that shit.
Yeah, I still got fucking Sekiro. I still didn't play that shit yet. I got The Last of Us 2. Didn't play it. Like, I got all this shit and didn't play it. I don't know if you seen it when you was over here. Like, I had all them fucking games. All them games. I had bad games under the fucking the TV stand. That was the shit that I didn't play.
Shit of them.
Hell no. I got time, but I got time.
That's why I use the Game Pass, nigga, because I ain't spending no extra money out pocket.
Yeah.
I'm just playing shit off of Game Pass right now.
Yeah, shit getting crazy.
Until Cyberpunk come out, and then I'm probably gonna have to buy that.
Yeah, that too. See, that's it. And that fucking Ghost of Tsushima thing.
It's coming out like
the multiplayer. And I still didn't play that either. Yeah.
It be like that.
I don't know. At least if I'm I don't know. If I ever decide to start streaming for real, I have some shit to play with.
True.
Yeah, but all right, some more good shit. COD Black Ops Cold War Zombies multiplayer is cross-play and cross-gen. Now, this is some revolutionary shit. This never been done before. It should have been done a long time ago, but I guess it's like easier now, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's, obviously technology got better, so probably some of that shit's probably easier to do. Like, it's easier to go cross-platform from the Series X to the Xbox One versus like a Nintendo 64 to like a GameCube or some shit. Like, it's just easier now.
Yeah. I was thinking this kind of like makes me feel better about not getting a new console in a way.
Yeah.
Like if it's not cross gen, and they don't really have exclusives like that. But I really do want to play Spider-Man. I really want to play Miles Morales on PlayStation 5. I ain't gonna lie.
But you can play it on 4.
Yeah, I know, but I want to make
it just won't look as good.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know.
the only thing.
I'll bite the but see, this is the thing. This is the difference between Xbox and PlayStation right now, because PlayStation is saying that you gotta pay for the upgrade. Xbox, they're giving it to you.
They're giving it to you.
That's what they're saying, because they said that with Cyberpunk, right? Cyberpunk, if you get it for that's the thing.
It's just a download. Yeah.
Yo, Xbox is winning you over.
I mean, they're trying to be as consumer friendly as humanly possible.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it so, like, listen, get into our ecosystem any way you can. We'll get you got Game Pass, so we're gonna make that work for a while. Yeah. So even if you just buy the console, you don't have to worry about buying games necessarily right away. There's something like Assassin's Creed you probably have to buy, right? Because that's like third party shit. But as much stuff as they possibly can put up there, they're gonna put up there. Teamed up with EA, like they're trying to make it as easy as possible for like, hey, just buy your shit and you'll have games to play, and it's at very little extra cost to you. Yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. Fuck with Game Pass, because see, when to fuck with it when I was against it at first.
Yeah, I was like, I never understood. Yeah, I was like, I didn't get it, and then now you see
they got me though, because hey, sign up for $1. I was like, it's only $1. Sign that shit up. Yo, my daughter, she loved this game called Super Lucky Tales. It's called New Super Lucky Tales or something like that. So she plays that a lot. There's this other game that Adult Swim made called Rise or something like that. It's kind of a weird game. It's kind of violent as fuck. It's like this little kid that you got this pistol and you're in this world, this gaming world, right? And they have this bootleg ass Link. This thing gets shot in the chest. It's fucking a hole in his chest. Like, you gotta save us. Yeah, it's called Rise something. I forgot. Damn, man, I forgot what that shit's called. But it looked good though. It's like a side scroller shooter. One of them classic shits. Yeah. That's some good shit.
Yeah, the only thing they gotta do is keep putting up stuff to make it worth spending the money on it. That's the only thing. It's a good deal, but they gotta make sure it stays a good deal. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Nintendo wins $2 million lawsuit against Switch hackers. Now, this isn't the first time they've sued a nigga and got their money.
Nintendo don't play that shit.
Hell yeah, they sued the shit out of fucking Rob Nation. Yeah. And I think who was behind it? I think they took this dude and his wife in.
Damn, did they really?
Yeah, I think so. Like, they hit them niggas up, and then them motherfuckers was in jail. And they took some money, because they was making money with all that fucking advertisement.
Yeah, selling. Yeah. I mean, I can't blame them, because they were like selling something to like make it so that you could hack your Switch and then pirate games, and so obviously that's Nintendo shit, and they losing money, blah blah blah. So it's like, hey, fuck you, pay.
Right? Them niggas got a better conviction rate than the fucking FBI.
Nah, for real.
100%. I ain't seen him lose yet. This shit.
Nah, Nintendo don't play, nigga.
Yeah. That's why when Soulja Boy was talking about sue me, I was like, you really want that?
You sure about that? Because they will sue you and they'll win.
Yeah. And what was I talking about last time? Oh yeah, the whole like Nintendo being so strict with the whole their licensing and shit like that. Like you can't really do reviews and shit. I think Domino mentioned this before when motherfuckers was doing Pokemon shit, and people kept being flagged and shit on YouTube because it was like, hey, they'll hear a sound like a Mario sound or like a Pokemon sound or some shit like that, and it's basically licensed to them, and they'll just get hit up off that shit. Yeah, like so a lot of that shit was going on. But I mean, I understand Nintendo doing it, but sometimes they gotta relax.
Nah, for real. Yeah,
but they did have a problem. This is one of the big problems. One of the big problems. I looked this shit up after we had that little Soulja Boy thing, and it was like one of the videos of motherfuckers shitting on me because I was taking Soulja Boy's side. Yeah. One of the things that I had a problem with was that people were mad at Soulja Boy for doing the console thing, but they weren't mad at like you go online and you can actually order these ROMs in these fucking emulators with the things already in it. Yeah. So they'll ship to you, but you're not mad at them, but you're mad at him for basically trying to capitalize off it. You just gotta keep the fucking consistency. But
is he black, dog?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be something. they just don't like him. That's another thing.
I mean, with that too, bro.
Yeah, and they had a thing with China, right? They had this thing with China where they were trying to get China to like basically enforce their shit because China bootlegs fucking everything.
Yeah,
and
everything.
You can't really get them to do anything unless their government do it. But their government is making money off it, so they don't give a fuck. They just I don't
give China steals technology all the time and shit, and then they'll do like some bootleg version of it and then just sell it.
Yeah, but I think I read it. China did something where they kind of agreed to help them. With prosecuting people who was making bootleg shit of Nintendo properties. And I think Nintendo gave them a plaque or something like that, or gave whoever was in charge, somebody in the government, like congratulations thanks for actually taking it seriously. Shit.
Thank you for helping, dog.
Cause China be fucking raking up shit. You ever been on eBay and get some shit from China?
Nah, I don't fuck with eBay, dog.
Oh, you don't fuck with eBay? eBay straight.
Nah. No, I don't trust them niggas. Take my money and they'll send me my shit.
Yeah. I guess
send me my shit.
Yeah, shout out to Nintendo. I don't know. What you need $2 million for? You got Mario.
Fuck. So who cares, nigga? Money's money. Nigga, give me my money. Give me my money.
Nah, I ain't fucking with Nintendo.
Facts.
Yeah, I gotta ease back and stop announcing myself what I'm doing. Shit.
Word.
Yeah, but Minecraft is coming to Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Now, you ain't give a shit about this.
No. Mine wasn't Minecraft Steve or whatever the character name Steve that they made up for Minecraft. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. The internet was upset because it's like, damn, we asked for mad other characters and you gave us Steve.
Is this one I want? I want Gino from Mario RPG.
Well, you're not gonna get that because you get Steve. Getting Steve, dog.
Steve. Who would you want in this shit?
Sora.
You said it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think who else would work.
Gex.
Gex the Gecko for PlayStation. Nah.
Gex. You don't want Gex. You don't fuck with Gex.
Nah, he's cool, but I don't know if he fucking work in Smash.
They don't have rapper in that shit, do they?
Nah, it's PlayStation, nigga. They're not gonna put the nigga in there.
Damn. Well, they can. Yeah, something. I mean, Nintendo was a non-threat, so
it's gotta be like a Capcom character or something like that.
Capcom. Let me see. They got Mega Man. Can't say that.
And they put the nigga for Onimusha. That's Capcom, right?
Yeah, that's Capcom. They ain't put. Yeah.
I mean, they got Snake in there.
Yeah, they do.
And they got Cloud, and they got Ryu, and I mean Ken. You can put Ken in if they don't got Ken yet.
They got Ken in there. He's like what do they call them characters? That's the same but different. Double, something like that.
Yeah,
he's like a double skin or some shit like that.
Of like, Ken, yeah. It's like Bowser and Donkey Kong.
Kinda. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think. I'm tired.
I thought they would stop. I thought they would stop putting people in a while ago. But I don't know.
Nah, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate in this DLC, baby.
Yeah, like they really mean Ultimate. They got fucking everybody in this shit. I don't even think they should come out with another one.
They gotta get money so they can afford these lawyers so they can sue more people, nigga.
Right. One thing, Nintendo was about their business though.
Facts.
Yeah. But all right. Something I'm kind of mad about. Well, but not really. Rapper Travis Scott has a PS5. Now, I didn't think Travis Scott was that into the gaming world like that to be getting a PS5. You would think Ninja was somebody would get that shit first. Well, nah, Ninja and them shits on consoles and they big up PC. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how big in the gaming Travis Scott is, but we talked about it last time. It's like, even if he's not that big in the gaming, he's big to a lot of people. Like, so he's like a big influencer. So it's like, to me, it makes sense to have somebody like Travis Scott get the PS5 so you can get it early and then sort of maybe talk about it to his fans and shit and get his fans excited about fucking the PS5. And even if not, he's just cool with somebody. He just got the shit early. Because I know Xboxes have gone out to some people. To certain
Young from YouTube got one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who got them. So.
Angry Joe, funny, like he tried to act like he had one. Well, it was like a spoof video. He was like, it was titled like, "I got an Xbox Series X," and he put up a fucking pail. He's like, "Yeah, I got the Xbox Series X," because they not fucking with him no more because of what he did.
Yeah,
like he did that shit with the review, and he was pressuring what was the dude, Sergeant, whatever the dude's name, the Xbox dude who's always
Larry Herb.
Yeah, I think he was pressuring him about something, and it got a little serious. So they not fucking with him no more. So he don't get the preview shit.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with it, but I don't like how you gotta placate to these people.
I don't think you have to placate to them.
But
you don't have, maybe don't harass them either.
Yeah, it's like when I was watching one of these Star Wars YouTube pages, and he was like, like they're not gonna send me free stuff like the other guys because I express my mind. I'm like, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think maybe it depends on how you go about expressing the shit, but
yeah,
I wouldn't know because I'm not in that circle yet. We ain't get no Xboxes. So I'll tell you that right now.
I got X's, but I ain't got no Xbox. Shit, that's the only X I got. Shit,
that's the only Xbox I got.
Yep, Xbox. There's so many things you can say with that. But all right, I don't think this is true, but just speculation. Sony might acquire Arkham Mortal Kombat publisher from WB Interactive.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that they were interested. I know we said that AT&T or Warner had decided not to sell their game stuff. So
yeah, because it was after that fucking event they had. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe we made a mistake.
So I don't know how true that could be at this point, but
yeah. What if they did?
I don't want them to, just because I don't want this to turn into a big back and forth about who can scoop up as many studios as possible.
Yeah,
because then it's like, oh, now it makes it harder for me to play games I want to play, because if I only have one system, I'm missing out on a whole bunch of shit. So I don't want it to be that too much.
I feel like it's a bit of a possibility only because you probably won't, but you probably remember this. Remember when Batman Arkham came out, and for the PlayStation version you could play exclusively at the Joker?
I think I do remember that.
Remember that shit? Yeah, so PlayStation is really good at getting exclusive from companies. I don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
But they're really good at that shit.
I mean, that sucks, but that's different. Like, that's like the Spider-Man thing and the Avengers. That's different, right? Like,
yeah, I know. Exclusive shit is different than actually holding a character from somebody.
Yeah, so there's a difference between, okay, we don't get that character versus we just don't get the game. Yeah, so it's a little different.
Yeah, speaking of that, remember on Call of Duty they said that the survival mode was exclusive to PlayStation? Remember that shit? Remember that shit?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
sorry. I was fucking with my mic a little bit and I think I fucked something up a little.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that shit's about to run out. I forgot all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to see that only because it's one of those things where whoever gets the Rocksteady engine, they could do some shit with it.
Yeah, do like Streets of Rage or.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would really like to see that shit. Like that whole free flow shit. And oh my god, if they get that shit and implement that shit in the Spider-Man, it's fucking over with. Because Spider-Man basically mimicked off that shit anyway. So
yeah, no, after that Batman shit.
Yeah, if you actually got the engine like that does it, it's like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah, that shit would be dope.
Yeah, man, I don't want to do the console war thing again. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope not. I don't want to deal with all that shit either.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Hopefully, they might not. Just a rumor.
Yeah.
All right. So, Marvel Spider-Man remastered on PS5 recast Peter Parker. Now, you seen the deepfakes they'll come out with?
The what?
The deepfakes.
Oh no! Wait, I did.
With the Tom Holland face on it.
Yeah, I did see that one.
And the Andrew Garfield shit.
No, I didn't see the Andrew Garfield one.
They did that.
Yeah, I saw the Tom Holland one though.
Yeah, but I was saying before, like they want this shit to be Tom Holland so bad. I think the excuse they came out with is kind of bullshit. But you know they gotta say something. Yeah,
it was something like to better match the performance that Yuri Lorenthal did. Yeah. So, and again, I said this shit last time. My thing is like I get why people are kind of upset, but it's like they didn't change the voice actor. Like the performance is, to me, I think is a lot more about the voice than that animation stuff, because you spend most of your time with the character dressed up as Spider-Man swinging through the city and him doing his little quips and whatever he does when he's as Spider-Man. Obviously, that story stuff is there and it is important, but I do think you spend most of the time with the character as Spider-Man, so you don't really see his face that much, and it's more about the vocal performance. That being said, the facial capture stuff does matter, but it's like if you're buying this game and you never played the game before, you never even saw the old shit, right?
Yeah.
You're new to this, so you don't even know the difference. So it's really about people who played the old game and might be picking up a new one or a new version of the game, and they're like, "Oh, this is different."
Yeah.
But I understand people being upset, but to me, I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Like it was like what I was saying before. Like I don't really want to change the faces and shit because the Aunt May scene is gonna hit a little different because you know you seen it. He was like, that's kind of like if they changed how Lee looked in The Walking Dead.
If you've never,
I understand.
I mean, if you played it before, yes. But if you never played it, you don't. If you never played it, then you don't know any different. You don't know any different. Yeah. So I'm not gonna knock anybody for being kind of upset, and I do feel like that reason seemed like BS. But who am I? I don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
In terms of making games, I have no idea what's true or not.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll rock with it. I just don't want them to. He said you was fucking with me about this. I don't want to be playing the PlayStation 4 version. And they update that.
Yeah, and I forgot, and it's just gone. They just change it for you automatically.
That would be some fucked up shit, man. And they definitely could do that. That's the funny thing.
That's the future we live in. You update your game. Next thing you know, a feature that you thought feature that you really liked, just gone.
Damn, and let that shit. See, that's one of the reasons. It's like a gift and a curse when it comes to like CDs. Like let's say you know CDs is gone, but you can't really get the updates for it. So now you're stuck with the basically the incomplete product, like the shit that's fucked up. However, if everything's digital, whatever they want to do with it, they can do with that shit.
I mean, they could do even if you have a CD, they could do it now.
Yeah, I know, but at least you can like some sort of reset on it, so you'll still have the original content. Like the digital, that you're stuck with that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's crazy. It's getting real crazy.
The future, dog. Just get used to it.
Yeah. I don't like do shit like that. Not that quick. But DC Marvel news. All right, this is some good shit. Harley Quinn season 3 will deal with Commissioner Gordon failing at his job. Now, I was telling you I was watching like the season 1, right? And the first thing I seen, like I really like Killer Shark. Like that nigga's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, Ron Funches.
Yeah, he's like, hey man, like this is some horrible toilet wine. I don't want to shake hands in the showers. They was calling a motherfucker fresh fish when he was coming in. He was like, hey guys, I told y'all, but I know it's all fun and games, but what the fuck did I tell you? Yo, he's spazzing.
Yeah, he's fucking going sick on these niggas.
The nigga was locked up, man.
And then they just left it. And then they just left that nigga in there.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
Oh man, but yeah. And I seen the episode with Clayface's head. He was friends with his hand.
Yeah.
That should remind me of I don't know if you ever seen the regular show with that pie.
Nah, I've never seen that shit.
Damn, you never seen the regular show with the pie? Well, it was the regular show, and Mordecai and Rigby, they were judging like a pie contest, but they was like saying that everybody's shit was good, but they had to make a decision. And then there was this demon pie walking around like, hey, I can make it easier for you. So they was like, all right, we get a shake on it. So it's a shake, and then this nigga just turned into a fucking monster pie and started eating people.
The fuck?
I don't know. It was wild. I don't know.
Sounds like regular show.
Yeah. Oh man. So all right. Jamie Foxx confirms Electro return in Marvel Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. So this is interesting. So
He's not gonna be blue. I mean,
yeah, I saw that when he posted that, or somebody shared him posting that or whatever.
Yeah.
That kind of changed my thoughts on it. Because at first I was like, okay, cool. Maybe it's just, I know we got WandaVision and we got Doctor Strange and the multiverse shit. So I guess maybe that's gonna be part of what plays in the Spider-Man 3's multiverse shit. And maybe it could just be like a stylistic choice. It's just like, yeah, you're gonna come back. You're just not gonna be Blue Dog.
Yeah.
And he can still be playing the same exact character. He's just not blue anymore.
right.
We won't know till we get more details.
Yeah.
So, I think so. Like, I didn't freak out because obviously a lot of people don't like the portrayal of the character in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I didn't really freak out because I figured it was probably like multiverse shit, and like he was like just gonna show up for like a cameo or something. And then I saw somebody post a picture somewhere, but I don't think it's true, where they said they were in talks with like Andrew Garfield and
for the Spider-Verse.
Basically do like a Spider-Verse type of thing, and Tobey Maguire.
Cool.
That would be cool. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. It is what it is. So, but that would lead more credence into the Electro things. I guess they'll probably be taking villains from each of those different franchises and weaving through.
So they're gonna have Willem Dafoe back.
Yeah, so they're gonna have, I guess, Electro come back, and then I don't know who they'll have for Tobey Maguire shit. Not Venom. I don't know. I guess they could do. I mean, Green Goblin. I guess if they do it from the first. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't too mad about it because I'm just assuming it's multiverse shit. So I was like, yeah, that's cool.
And I don't think it wasn't as bad as people were saying it was. Like that movie in general, it wasn't bad. It was just one of those things where like you've seen it before, and it was kind of going the same route that Spider-Man 3 was going in, like the multiple villains at the same time.
So I think that's what kind of plagued the movie. Was they sort of had Electro, and then the way they introduced the character and his motivations were bad. Yeah. And then you put in the whole stuff with Harry and the Green Goblin shit, and that shit was just done poorly. And then you mix it together, and it's like they try to do too much all at once, and it just didn't come out great. Yeah. They should have just picked one villain, stuck with one villain, and then maybe introduced another one at the end to use in the third film. But they tried to do both of them in the same film. It just didn't work out right. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't watched it since in theaters. I'm sure the movie isn't like a complete train wreck, but it's not.
I gotta watch. Yeah, maybe that's another movie to watch in the Discord.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Do it.
Yeah. Because a lot of these movies that they say is terrible, like you go back and watch that shit, like that shit really wasn't as bad as y'all said it was.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you gotta let something marinate. You know what I mean? Like,
but Blade Trinity is really bad.
Nah, I don't know.
That shit is really bad.
I don't know why you was hating on Ryan Reynolds. He's doing his thing.
Nah, because I was listening to it, I was like, damn, I hear nothing but Deadpool.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things.
Practice.
Yeah, and it was just like too much joking in it.
Right above my Hello Kitty tattoo.
Oh man. Right? That was it?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, take 2. We did it again.
We done did it again. So what we name this episode? Titty shirt.
Did it? Yeah, we gotta spell it different though.
No, we can't name it that shit.
That shit was funny though.
It's funny, but just thinking ain't gonna let's name that shit.
Nah, he not. But I don't know. Picks.
Same pick as before. What We Do in the Shadows. It's available on Hulu.
Yeah.
It's a mockumentary like The Office documentary, Parks and Rec type of thing, but with vampires living in the house. I think it's based off of a film that Taika Waititi and Jermaine, I can't remember his last name now. I'm tired. The guy from Flight of the Conchords. Yeah. They did a few years back, and this is a TV show version of that, and it's fucking funny as fuck.
All right. I'm gonna change it up. I've been watching deep fakes, right? And that shit is like scary and amazing at the same time.
No, it's just scary.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that R. Kelly didn't do it.
You don't say that here.
No, I'm fucking around.
I know.
But it's possible. But it's very possible that he's been set up.
That wasn't even me. That wasn't me. What was it? What the fuck Dave Chappelle said? That wasn't me to beat on you.
Piss with digital.
Yeah, the digital, yeah. Stuff like that, yeah.
Nah, but like, I've been looking at this shit, and you know when people used to say, see, niggas getting old, that's one of those things back in my day. You remember niggas used to be like, oh, that's some movie shit. Nobody would really do that in real life. No, niggas is doing that in real life.
Real life.
This shit is turning into fucking Inception, Minority Report, all types of shit.
Imagine going back to like not even like 1950s and showing them some shit from right now, just not telling them that it's a movie, or just play that shit and be like, yeah, this is real life to them.
Yo, they be like, oh, what is this sorcery? And they'll probably kill you, nigga. Look at this warlock. This nigga got a screen that talks.
Sprinkle holy water on your ass.
Yeah. Oh shit. But my pick is.
I know it burns because you're wicked.
Nah, it burns because it's hot, nigga. All right. My pick is this YouTube page. It does deep fakes. You know how John Krasinski, he was supposed to be Captain America?
Yeah.
Yeah, they deep faked his face up there.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, it looks really good.
That's dope.
His name is Shamook. That's SHAMOOK.
Shamook.
That's a good one. I've been watching those shits, and them shits be really good. They actually did Jim Carrey as Joe
Biden?
Joker.
Oh, it's Joker?
Yeah, Joker.
Oh, that'd be actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking at that shit, and
the Joaquin Phoenix one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a crazy Discord conversation about Jim Carrey and Robin Williams.
No, you had it. That you brought up.
That shit just came to me because I seen the whole he was about to play Joe Biden in SNL.
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, this nigga great though.
Nah, he is definitely great.
So I just put it out there. Who would you want? One person you pick. The catalog got to erase. Like, who would you pick?
And he has classic movies.
Yeah, the thing about it though, I would say this: like Robin Williams has more classics, but Jim Carrey has more cult classics. Like Me, Myself, and Irene. It's not that much appeal, but that shit has a cult. That shit has a cult following behind it. Cable Guy. That's my favorite.
Cable Guy.
That's my favorite fucking Jim Carrey movie. That shit's funny as fuck. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's another one. And fucking Ben Stiller directed that shit and wrote it, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I think he did. Yeah. I
think it's coming up.
No, nigga, he comedy royalty, dog. I thought we talked about this. His
dad did pass away. Fuck.
Yeah, Jerry Stiller.
Yeah.
The George Costanza's dad in Seinfeld. Have you ever seen that show?
Damn. Well, all right, that's the show.
Word, because I'm going to bed.
Yeah, all right. Ninja Vanish. We out here.